Holy smokes, how long have you been standing there? I've been swirling my noodle around to Mare's Gone Wild.
Oh shit, that's right, I'm a ghost.
No shit, you're a ghost. You nipples aren't even on this plane of existence.
Yeah, no, I kind of forgot about it. I kind of got used to the real advantages of being a ghost. Like, once you walk through a wall, you don't want to go back to normal life. It's like if you walked your whole life, but then you got in a car. But, I probably should figure that out, huh? Or not. By the way, Carl, what was it that you said in that room, by the way? I kind of, was dead.
I just told the cop that I think it was that other orange dragon phony who killed you. Your mod. Boo-a-boo.
I could do another episode. Made my penis solid again.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today, we're doing another episode of Owl House, and that episode is episode 6, Hooty's Moving Hassle. Sounds like a board game. Last episode, magic. Of course, folks, like check out the original link, more of original content creator. You can find it on Amazon, and you can also watch it on Disney+. I don't know if I like the cards looking. Whoa!
Oh boy, cards! The paper rectangles that old people think are fun.
Hey, I find those fun. Oh, Ada, you fool. The house always wins. Cause he's the fucking house. Isn't this when the Joker shot somebody? Also, those cards were this close.
Right back to the show
This close.
on Disney Channel.
If you couldn't tell, I'm not using the original link because obviously I need a fresh copy. I just didn't expect the Disney Channel to come up my channel with a gun going, "Hey everybody, you better watch it on the Disney Channel or this guy gets it."
I know I should be repulsed, but that look is fierce.
Just a minute. Is there anything better than people watching in the demon realm?
You know what makes me not feel like a monster? What's that? Stalking people. All I can think of is that frickin' video of Justin Roiland with binoculars watching people on the street.
In the writer's room, I had some binoculars, and I was using them to look at people as they walked around down below. And I did that for 6 months before I realized that you could see right into the writer's room. It's clear as day.
I don't know if it's illegal what he's doing, but it's definitely disturbing and ethically wrong.
That's you! You're Justin Roiland.
Those are demon hunters. Dangerous nomads who capture and sell the most powerful beasts.
Whoa, listen, buddy. Don't go looking over here. Just because I had some unprotected sex with a demon owl man that is unrelated to any series that I've ever had does not mean that I am a demon or associate with demons in any way. Hypothetically.
Sorry, Ada. I was up all night poison tasting, and for some reason, I don't feel great.
I'm all out of my juice, pal.
And invited everyone but me. And she keeps posting about it on her Instagram.
Oh no, she's shit posting?
It's conjuring night. No dorks allowed. What a jerk.
I love how in the last episode everyone told me, hey, listen, Amity is not a bad person. Next scene, no dorks allowed! It's not mean or degrading. It's a simple request.
Then you bring something to life with moon magic. Like a weird slumber party. I've never been to one.
Sorry you couldn't get an invite to the conjuring, Willow. Only real witches allowed.
Leave her alone. It's not her fault she was born without talent.
Oh! Oh no,
Don't
talent!
waste your time getting thorny over them, because we are gonna have our own Moonlight conjuring.
How about we step back for a second and take that terrible, terrible, terrible pun joke that has a lot of different interpretations that I don't quite like. We're gonna throw it away. Instead, I will replace it with a better one. Go f*** yourself, Amity.
Are you serious? This was on my bucket list. After owning a real human bucket.
Well, gee, why'd you wait to re-up till now?
I've been very busy.
Yeah.
Why do you have a frog's
He's
anus
obsessed
as a
with it.
necklace?
I am not obsessed.
You're playing it right now.
Am I winning?
No, I wouldn't.
Besides, conjurings are dumb. Sitting in a circle holding hands, it's like magic for babies.
But
Yep, sure is.
yes, you're the best. We're gonna do a conjuring. We're gonna do a conjuring.
It looks like the Majora's Mask moon. Oh, you slapped some eyeballs on that. We're all dead.
Make sure Hooty doesn't get into any trouble.
Hoot hoot! I don't need a babysitter. I'm a big boy house.
Count on me. Oh, where's King?
He's right here. His little body just conks out when he's weightless.
It's because you choked him out. The pieces around his neck. Hey, now. He's like a sleeper hold necklace.
Should I really be doing this? No. Nope. Willow is
Well,
out.
luckily there isn't a giant house that's alive to tell all your secrets.
I'm a sneaky sneakster.
I've got leaves in my pants. And I like it.
I don't.
Okay, one time a sparrow flew into my mouth, and then I. Hey!
Hey! Is that a vor joke or a reverse vor joke? I'm gonna let the judges decide if the counter continues.
Yay!
Why did you have your mouth open? Why did you have your mouth open when a bird was obviously in your line of sight? Did it swoop in? If it swooped in, what was it, suicidal? Because there's a door. Birds only run into windows because they think there's nothing there. They can obviously see your gigantic, fat, thick body of a door.
Welcome to the living room. We call it that because it's technically living. It's breathing. Look. Enchanting.
Every time they step in the house, technically it counts. We're never going to escape. It's impossible. We technically have to have an episode that does not involve the house. But we're not going to count it. We're not going to count it. Though the breathing is funny yet scary at the same time.
And actual humans.
We've got we've got weird music.
We've got a bucket.
Yes.
You could do better. I like this one.
This really is a weed dance because it's the most low effort of a dance I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, shit!
Moonlight can tie the string. And I don't know the words.
I feel like the moon's look. Ah! I can't see.
That's your cute little man.
He's so beefy. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Little buff guy, what did you do?
A real man never takes accountability.
Yeah! Finally, some advice I can use on this channel.
We're controlling it with the power of friendship. And the moon. Probably the moon.
This is amazing. What do we do now?
Hey, you. You know where I can find a grim hammer?
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the design that I didn't see coming? Because that was amazing. Okay, bye, friendly friend. I hate you so much! You bastard. You bastard. You... Why couldn't you just leave him alone? He had a permit. Why did you do it even though we owned a permit? What kind of sick world do you live in?
Yes, Mom, I'm going to a Moonlight conjuring. No, Mom, you can't come. And yes, Mom, it's sad that you're asking.
To be fair, that is the exact face I make when you dial on my nipples.
Actually, I'm starting to think we should head back.
Amity's updating her Pinstagram.
Shout out to my fellow witches. #humans can bite it.
That's me!
He never said this. He never said that to me. And he's naked in my room at all times. Boom, comment. Boom, comment. Hey, phone. Boom, comment. I didn't know you were defending a racist.
Hello? I seek the one they call Grimhammer.
I'm the one they call Grimhammer.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got weaponry from the hinterlands, curses from the winterlands, and jelly beans.
Yes! Give this man your money!
Please, call me Tibbles.
He wants to be called that.
Okay, Tibbles. I'll give you 10 snails.
Add 2 more zeros, and it's a deal.
1,000 snails? What kind of game are you playing?
Capitalism.
Yes!
Everyone wins, except you.
USA! USA! USA!
What happened?
We're trying to have house combat.
Giant crossbow?
That's a ballista.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Justin. Justin who? You're just in time to wipe my ass. I'm telling my mom. Also, if you're wondering, yes, this is an actual joke on the internet, and don't, I repeat, do not look up offensive knock-knock jokes. None of them are offensive, and all of them are shit.
Take the house and rip up the house demon. We can sell it to restaurants as exotic meat.
No!
Why not an exotic house?
Wait. Is this really what you want to be doing with your life? Tossing kids from cliffs?
Actually, yes. It's been my dream since I was a boy.
Oof, that was painful to watch.
You card shark. You hustled me.
Looks like you forgot about my wild card.
Yeah.
In any case,
What happened to the good old Edith? I just punched people and took it.
you don't think I know who you are? Ida, the owl lady? That's right. I've seen your wanted posters around here.
There's only 10 million of them.
Would pay me to hand you over.
They pay everyone to hand her over. That's why it says wanted in the money under it.
They were children, Tom.
It seemed like a lot of work for a karate chop.
Oh no. I don't mean to step
be
on
all
the
right.
victory, but we gotta get home before Ida does.
Boss? Boss, you alright? Oh, I just got stepped on a house.
Just children, Tom.
King.
And I just rustled up some more clothes for you to try on.
Just because I have a model's body doesn't mean you can use me like this.
I am not Mickey Mouse.
And nothing can stop me.
Wait, was that my house?
No, my scam stand!
Scam
Tibbles,
stand!
old boy.
Did somebody say scam stand?
Life's been a little rough for the hobo man. All of my endeavors burned up. Said to do a murder that I never did. And I've been whittled down to a stand instead of a building. But it'll be all worth it when you hear what's inside my stand. Gaze. What's that? What do you mean I can't make that joke? My stand is a closet. Offensive? When? Always? Have you ever sat on a lonely day and thought to yourself, oh man, I wish I had a dead person in my vicinity? Well, come on down to the Hobo Ryan Skeleton Scam. Wait. Well, come on down to the Hobo Ryan Skeleton Scam Stand. They're all plastic, so I won't go to jail. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. It's up for the police to decide. Ryan, what else do you got in there? Pants. You know, my manager told me I shouldn't call it a scam stand because everyone's going to think that the skeletons are a scam. Even though I told them, well, because they're not real skeletons. I'm not selling actual bodies because if I did that, the government would come and take away my giant pile of raccoons. I can't lose the raccoons again. Do you know how hard it is to stack a pile of living raccoons? It takes a lot of work. It's a lot of work. They're very scurry animals, but if you're calm enough, sooner or later they will stay still and they will make a perfect stand of beautiful raccoons. And the government doesn't care about that. You think Joe Biden is sitting in there saying, hey guys, let's make sure that Ryan's raccoon tower is going to be okay. You know what he does? He doesn't say that. You know what he's doing? He's too busy, probably, smelling. You know what I mean? Because he has a bunch of those books that you, like, scratch and you smell. Smell? Who does that? What era are you from, Joe? Where era are you from? What are you, from the 1800s? Yes, that's why he doesn't understand my vision for my raccoon mountain. And scam stand's a funny word. Actually, play on words. It's multiple words. I don't have a manager. It's just my own brain telling me not to do it. Because it keeps telling me that all of this, everything, it won't work. It'll never work. Everything you've ever tried to accomplish, it won't work. 10 years. 10 years I've tried to make it work. But it just won't work. Because these deals are a scam! I missed my chair. I'm going to do it again. I'm stuck. So if you don't buy a skeleton right now, you'll become one. Just ask.
Too bad no one will know of our daring adventures.
Ugh, so what if we couldn't move a doll? Now we have time for what really matters. Penstagram!
I wish to kill all my friends.
What?
Oh, we showed them and the police who now have their face so that they can arrest them. Actually, I have no idea if you need a permit to walk a house, but, I just kind of assumed that was illegal. Well, that was an enjoyable episode. I gotta say, I had a real good time. Owl House is such an easy-to-watch show. It's these episodes, they just go by really quick, and it's just really fun to watch. And I think that's so important for a kid's cartoon where it just feels like so easy to consume. There's certain shows that I always found to be like a slog to watch, even if I enjoyed them. But this just rolls by. And in this episode, we learned drug deals are never worth doing, and don't do gigantic moon magic, because sometimes you'll turn your house into a giant walking being and kill some people. And also, I'm calling it here, I know for a fact, at some point, Hooty's house will once again come to life and will save the day as they need a giant mech to fight the main villain. I'm calling it. It's going to come back at some point. They don't just make a giant mech house. By mech house, literally bird feet. Which makes me wonder, do they explain if the leg part is because of magic or because it actually is a gigantic bird with like a house around it? Like the head is actually, and it's got like legs and like a body. Like it doesn't have wings that it can fly away. I really don't know. Because if so, then I literally cannot escape the vor jokes. I gotta say, I think the weakest part of this episode would be one of the villains. The pig guy was annoying enough to make me hate him, so I think he did his job really well. He really seemed like a good, annoying villain that's just like snooty. And technically, actually, now I think about it, if you had Amity, there was 3 villains to the series. But I feel the pig guy was good. I liked him. He was a good foil, but I was kind of disappointed by like the demon hunters. Like they seemed like they were gonna be powerful, and then they get beaten pretty quickly. They seemed like they felt like stormtroopers, if you know what I mean. They're just characters to beat up, and they really don't have any characteristics whatsoever other than, hey, we're a bad guy. Except for the fact that one guy likes throwing kids. Justifiably so. I gotta say, I didn't like it as much as the last episode. The last episode was very good. But for what this episode was worth, I thought it was a really fun watch. What a great ending for the Amity part where she treats everyone like jerks and then just eating her own words at the end. I guess it's hard to say because she was like away from everyone. So it's kind of showing that she doesn't like the friend she's at. But she kind of put herself in the stand. I mean, I am assuming. And she also still wrote those things on the gram. So I don't really have sympathy for it. It's weird because I literally went through a bunch of comments in the last episode telling me how I'm wrong about Amity and that. Hilarious how I remember her name, by the way. The person that I don't like. That seems to be a common theme that I remember all the names of the characters I hate, not the ones that I like. But I had the entire episode telling me how Amity is not evil. Yet this episode, she insults people and acts like a douchebag. It's weird that people don't see that is being written as a antagonist. She's obviously acting like a Vegeta or I am a jerk and I'm going to have a redemption arc because obviously she's being a jerk. Like if she wasn't, she wouldn't straight up say humans aren't allowed because we like segregation in this household. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoy, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment about what did you think about this episode? What was your favorite part? Did you think this was a flat episode, a good episode? What did you think? Also, what do you guys think about the Amity situation? Do you believe that she technically is not the antagonist and that the other characters are the antagonists? Because I have a hard time believing that to be the case. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.